Hey everyone, how are you today? I'm having a great day. I picked this book out at the library and it's making me so happy. I hope you like it as much as I do. It's called Are You Mad at Me? It's by Tyler and Cody Feeder. Opal Feather loved her long neck. It helped her reach the highest branch, spot her friends in crowds, and it looked great wrapped in her favorite scarf. There's her favorite scarf, and look how high she can go with her neck. That's pretty cool. But when Opal was anxious, her neck felt as wobbly as a spaghetti noodle. Her family lovingly called this the noodles and tried their best to help. Her mama reminded her she was brave. Her pops wrapped her in snuggly hugs. Her sisters told their silliest jokes. If only getting rid of her worries were that simple. Today was one of Opal's favorite days of the year, the Feather family's annual soiree. Everyone pitched in to make it extra special. This year, it was Opal's job to pick up the triple layer double custard beet and berry tart from Ms. Peanut's bakery. The tart was a Feather family tradition. No soiree was complete without it. Opal already felt a little noodly. Picking up the tart was a big responsibility. Step by step, she ran through the routine that helped her stay calm before doing something new and scary. She wrapped her special scarf around her neck, gave herself a pep talk in the mirror, and took 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. She was on her way. As she walked along the path, she noticed a familiar set of spots up ahead. Was that her friend Henrietta? But just as Opal raised her wing to wave, the creature sped away. Why did Henrietta ignore her? A familiar lump grew in Opal's throat and traveled all the way down her neck until she was wobbly as a noodle. She called out to her friend, "Are you mad at me?" Henrietta rushed back to Opal with a confused look on her face. "Why would I be mad at you?" Opal sniffled. "You ran away when I waved," she said. "I didn't even see you, silly," said Henrietta. "Today's my first day of track practice, and I was hurrying to get there early." "Phew," said Opal. "Have fun at practice." She continued on her way. Soon she found herself at the mouth of a deep, dark cave that led to the edge of the forest. She put on her trusty headlamp and ventured inside. Suddenly a grouchy voice echoed through the cave. "Hey! Who's there? Turn off the light." Opal's heart began to pound and her mouth felt dry. The noodles again! She quickly turned the lamp off and exclaimed, "Are you mad at me?" "Opal, is that you?" called the voice, now sounding much less grouchy. In the darkness, Opal could barely make out her friend Remington hanging above. "I'm not mad. I'm just nocturnal," they said. "Sorry I yelled. I get kind of cranky when I'm sleepy." "Phew," said Opal. "Sleep tight." Look. Opal woke him up with the light. The cave led out into a meadow filled with the most vibrant flowers Opal had ever seen. "I should pick some of these for the party," she thought, and got to work. As soon as she bent down to pluck another blossom, a tiny voice shouted, "Hey, miss, I'm working here." Oh no! Throat tight, neck wobbly, legs like jelly. Opal felt it all again, even quicker this time. She dropped the flowers and blurted, "Are you mad at me?" "Oh, course not. Just real busy," buzzed Hank the honeybee, peeking out from behind a petal. "I'm on the job. Gotta fill this honey order from Ms. Peanut by sunset." "I'm heading to Miss Peanut's bakery right now," said Opal. What a coincidence. It went on like this all day. Are you mad at me? 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 Psst, are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? You're not mad at me, are you? Ugh, again and again the noodles crept back. I was crunching too loud on these yummy leaves to hear you say hi, said the giraffe. I'm just feeling grouchy because I lost my favorite beard comb, said the billy goat. I only yelped because I got a thorn stuck in my paw, said the bunny. Ouch. I flew away because I thought I smelled a French fry. We didn't mean to exclude you. We just huddle like this to stay warm. I'm finishing my underwater basket weaving project and I got distracted. This is just my face. That one's really funny. By the time Opal got to the bakery, she was pooped. Being anxious was a lot of work. Look at poor Opal's wobbly neck. Ugh. Hello, Opal, said Miss Peanut. Look at you, old enough to pick up an order by yourself. How was the trip here? Opal told her everything. Why don't I join you for the walk back, said Miss Peanut. I'd be leaving for the party soon anyway. Oh, Miss Peanut is so kind. You know, said Miss Peanut as they strolled side by side, when I first opened my bakery, I constantly worried the customers were mad at me. Turned out most of them were just hungry. Opal giggled. When they arrived back at Opal's house, her whole family was outside setting up. You did it, said Pops. How do you feel? I'm proud of myself, Opal said, but it was not easy. Every time I bumped into someone, I worried I'd done something wrong or that they didn't like me. We know the noodles make it extra hard to try new things, said Mama. You are one brave ostrich. Ooh, that Mama loved her so much. The Feather family soiree was the best one yet. Look at all these friends that came to party with them. And here's that tart. When Opal got in bed that night, she was full of hope. And triple layer double custard beet and berry tart. Today wasn't the last day she'd get the noodles, but the next time they came, she knew she'd be okay. Wait, Opal, are you mad at me? I've been trying to say hi this whole book. Look, see this chameleon? He's on every page of this book. Go back and see if you can find him. Look at all of Opal's friends. They're all just so happy to be with her. I hope you have friends like that that just want to spend time with you. Have a great day. Bye.